guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into who or what are you manifesting, and I'm intending this to be a little bit more of an advice video. Basically, we're going to look deeper into how can you realign your energies to match your manifestation's energy, all right? And I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one. This is pile number two. Pile number one is this orange post-it, okay? And pile number two is this blue post-it. Take some time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video. But I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages does resonate with you. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to subscribe or follow or book a private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open at the moment, so you can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin, all right? Hi, pile one. For those of you who chose the orange post-it, this is going to be your reading, all right? But before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty. Pile number one, who or what are you manifesting? This is going to be the main thing that you are manifesting, and then we're going to get additional information from this. All right. Who or what is pile number one manifesting right now? Who or what is pile one manifesting? I'll take that. Okay. How can pile one align better with their manifestation? How can pile one align better with their manifestation? I'll take that. I'll take that. How can pile one? I'll take that. And what is the energy that pile one has to embody to reach their manifestation, or to align with their manifestation? What is the energy? Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Pile number one, let's look at things, alright? So we've got fish and sea serpent. Hold on, let me... Okay. For the main manifestation, 8 of Pentacles. And then the advice that came through, we've got the 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Funny I said Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Swords, 7 of Cups, Knight of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I did get that energy. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. All right. Alrighty, pile one, give me a few seconds, all right? Pile one, you are manifesting abundance for yourself. And I'm seeing this, because we've got the Queen of Pentacles out as well as the Queen of Cups. So it looks to be that you are manifesting abundance in a path related to your career that also fills you with joy. So this is abundance coming for you in all aspects. And in particular, this is related to your career, but it is going to bring you so much of financial abundance as well as emotional fulfillment. That is what you're currently manifesting at this point in time. All right. Many of you watching this would probably be an entrepreneur, or you're thinking of starting something on your own, or you are in a career path that you are very, very passionate about. it's possible that for quite some time, things have not been working out for you with respect to your business, with respect to maybe a side hustle, or with respect to your career. And it looks like even though the path brings you so much of joy, so much of happiness, it seems to me that this path is something that you could do it even for free. But life in 3D is a little bit different, right? You need you need money to just even survive. And so the way that I'm getting is that you really, really want to go down the path that you're on because it brings you so much of emotional fulfillment. But you're wondering, when is the money going to come in, or when are you going to achieve the financial abundance that you've always, I think, intuitively known that this was going to be the path that brings you financial freedom, financial independence, and just so much of joy. And so it looks like it's been a long time coming and you've been waiting for quite some time. It looks to me that you have been chasing this dream for quite some time now, pile number one. But at this moment in time, let me tell you, this is exactly what you are manifesting for yourself, all right? You are manifesting stability in your career path. Not just that, it's going to be financial abundance coming your way. You're going to get into an energy where there is emotional fulfillment, you are content with your career path, and it is also bringing you more than what you could have imagined. And that is what you are manifesting for yourself, all right? Now, the advice that is coming through and the energy that you have to step into so that you can align better with your manifestation, pile number one, is that one, you need to trust your intuition. This is very, very heavy at this moment in time, all right? If there has been, this is just a very specific message that's coming through, take what resonates, but if there has been a moment where you thought of quitting, or other people have been telling you to start being realistic about your career, I put that in quotes because, well, it looks to me that it's other people's opinions, but you don't resonate with that. Now, one thing that I'm being called to tell you at this point is, regardless of what other people's opinions are about your career or about this aspect of your life, trust your intuition, all right? It doesn't have to make sense for anybody. It just has to make sense to you. And if it doesn't make sense to you, and that is what your intuition is telling you to move forward, then move forward with it, all right? Now, I'm being called to tell you that whatever you have dreamed of up until now, the reason why you've dreamed of it is because you are the person who is going to achieve it. Yes, there is a lot of struggle to get there, but I do see that you are manifesting that life for yourself. There are cycles closing out at this point in time in your life, all right? I'm also being called to help you recognize, why are you in this limbo right now? There is a reason. Now, this reason is going to be very, very specific to each one of you. So that message is not coming through. But there is a reason why you are in this limbo at this moment in time. There is a transformation that is meant to happen within you. There are lessons that you are learning so that you can grow into someone who is capable of handling your success. All right? So one thing that might be helpful for you at this point in time is take some time to understand, all right? It might be helpful for you to tap into your intuition as well. Take a look at the limbo phase that has happened up until now. What exactly have you learned in this period of time that is going to help you? It's going to create, like, you probably, okay, the way that I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles, all right? Let's look at this. So maybe the limbo phase up until now has taught you like 3 lessons. Try to extrapolate it. Try to see where is it leading you to, all right? And try to align better with that. That is the way that you are going to align with your manifestation. But the way that I'm seeing it, one advice for all of you is that you need to stop second guessing. All right, you need to stop second guessing whether or not this was the right decision, whether or not you should listen to other people. You have to tap into your intuition at this point in time. This is the common advice for all of you. Like, that is how you are going to align better. You have to be the person who believes in your dream, in your goals, in your vision. You have to be unapologetic as well as unwavering in it. All right. And it's only when you step into that energy where you're no longer, wondering what are other options for you, or you're no longer considering other people's opinions, but you're focused on yourself, what you want for yourself. That's when you will align better with your manifestation. All right. I do see a period where you're going to be building. So there is financial abundance coming through, but it is going to require a little bit more of building on your end. Another message that's coming through is make sure that whatever you are building at this point in time, make sure that you are building it with a stable foundation. Do not be in a hurry to build whatever it is that you're building because you want to reach financial abundance faster. No, that's not the way. It has to be laid brick by brick, and it has to be solid foundation. It's only then that you are going to tap into your manifestation of financial abundance, or at least you will be in the energy to sustain it for a longer period of time. All right. Whatever it is, I'm being called to see that your intuition has been very, very heavy on this. Pile number one, tap into it. All right. Don't abandon your intuition. You didn't come this far to come this far. That's the message that's coming through. There's just a little bit more to go. You might be exhausted at this point, which I do see with the Ten of Swords. You might be at, this might probably be the last straw. You might be at that phase right now, but I'm being called to tell you that cycles are ending at this moment in time. You are shifting into a new cycle of your life where you're going to have emotional fulfillment as well as financial abundance in your life. And you have been manifesting it for so long, all right? Another message that's coming through is you might be wondering if it's even a possibility for you. Pile number one, it is a possibility for you, all right? Nothing is outside the realm of possibility because that is how powerful you are, and that is how powerful manifestation is, all right? So stop second guessing yourself. Pile number one, take some time to tap into your intuition. Understand what are the lessons that you have been learning up until now, and how do you step into an energy where you have learned those lessons. So there might have been few lessons popping up every now and then. Try to see how you can embody someone who has learned those lessons. All right, that's going to be very, very individualistic. But for all of you, it's about stop second guessing, stop, kind of succumbing to other people's opinions, and stop. The way that I see it is the shiny object syndrome. You're worried about what you're doing right now, and so if something shiny comes along, you tend to run away for it, or you tend to get scared and then try to hop that along. No, focused effort. All right, pile number one, you need to be focused on exactly what you're doing. All right, don't be scared. All right, that is the energy that you need to come out of. You need to trust yourself, and most importantly, you need to trust your intuition. Okay, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone, and frankly, it looks to me that at this point it doesn't make sense to you, and that's okay, pile one. All right, if your intuition is telling that, it can never take you to the wrong place, and frankly, it is your intuition that is leading you to where you are meant to be. This is what you are meant to unlock for your life. You might have gone through a phase where other people, or you might have also thought yourself, well, is it possible for me to have a career path that brings me emotional fulfillment? Well, it looks like you're unlocking that for yourself, pal one. It might not be realistic to other people, but who cares, right? It is a possibility for you, and that's all that matters, right? Whether or not it is unrealistic for other people, that's just a projection of their own thoughts, their own insecurities, their own limiting beliefs. That has got nothing to do with you. That has got nothing to do with what you are meant to unlock in your life and what you have been intuitively called to do. I do see that some time has passed, pile number one. I do see that some time has passed. And I feel at this point, because the card flipped over, and I don't believe in coincidences, so I really think that at this point in time, your fear has been taking over your intuition. So take some time, pile number one, all right? take this as a sign that you are meant to unlock whatever it is that you're dreaming about, whatever it is that you so firmly believe that you are meant to do, all right? Take some time to calm your fears and take some time to tap into your intuition. Because it looks like not only are you going to build a very, very solid foundation for your career, you're also going to be very, very happy in it as well. And that to me is hitting the lottery. Pile number one, okay? That to me is how I define success. Each one of us, we get to define success. And I think for you, you too feel that it's not about, unlocking like, a specific number. But I think for you, it's important that you are in a career path that brings you emotional fulfillment. That is something that you are passionate about. And that to you is success. And it doesn't have to make sense to other people. Pile number one, I feel like telling you again and again and again. And it's okay, I don't mind telling you. But if it is a dream that makes sense to you, if it is a dream that is in your mind, there's a reason why it's in your mind. You're meant to unlock it, all right? So that is how you are going to unlock your manifestation, or that is how you are going to align better, all right? So just make sure that you are not hurrying up the process. Pile number one, it is a process to get there. It is a journey to get there. Don't hurry it. Take things one step at a time. It's okay if it's slow, all right? But make sure that it is stable. Every brick that you're putting at this point in time, make sure that it is stable. That is how you are going to step into the Queen of Pentacles as well as the Queen of Cups. Because even if you step into the Queen of Pentacles but your foundation is not stable, that's going to give you a lot of anxiety. That's going to give you a lot of chaos. It's just not something that you can withstand long term. And that's just going to probably cause a lot of confusion in your life. You're not going to be happy, so on and so forth. So because we've got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, and specifically Queen of Cups with the Three of Pentacles, I'm being called to tell you that when you focus on the foundation, when you focus on taking it at the speed it has to go at, not at the speed that you want, but at the speed that it's meant to go, that is how you are going to unlock emotional fulfillment as well as financial abundance for yourself. And with respect to financial abundance, yeah, I do see there's been a lot of overthinking. There's been a lot of succumbing to other people's opinions, a lot of shiny object syndrome as well, I'm seeing. All of that, yeah, it has to be focused effort. Pile number one, all right? Focused effort towards what you're looking for. It's kind of like you have a goal, you have a vision, work towards that. Other people's opinions, just blur it out, all right? Other options as well, blur it out, unless your intuition tells you to. But if your intuition's not telling you, yeah, don't even look at it. Focus on what you are meant to unlock for this lifetime for you, all right? I really think that shiny object syndrome comes out of fear because you are not feeling secure, or you don't have enough faith that the current path that you're on is going to work out for you. And so out of fear, you tend to run away to that. Any decision that you make out of fear, pile number one, it's never going to serve you. That's the reality of life. It's not just in your career. Any aspect, whether it's relationships, whether it is with your personal life, whether it is anything, any choice that you make, if it comes out of fear, it's never going to put you in a place of power, all right? So learn at this point in time. You are very intuitive. I do see that. But I think at this point in time, your intuition has been overshadowed by your fear. Pile number one. So the big message that's coming through is take the time to tap into your intuition, all right? And of course, we've talked about other things to get you to where you wish to be, but it looks like you are unlocking financial abundance as well as emotional fulfillment. And to me, pile number one, I think it's what you've always wanted for yourself. And it looks like you are going to reap the benefits of what you have believed so long about yourself and about your life as well. All right? It's not going to come from an energy where you have to prove something for anyone. No. It's going to come because this is just something that your heart has always wanted for yourself. All right? And I think as an extension of that, it's just what your intuition has been leading you to. All right? So pile number one, this is where I'll leave you. All right? Beautiful energies there. Beautiful energies stepping into your life. You're really manifesting something. I do see a little bit of overthinking, actually quite a bit, pile number one, I'll be honest with you. Quite a bit of overthinking, and I do see that it has been quite the struggle, pile number one. I mean, we do have the Ten of Swords, so I understand where that fear is coming from, but now that you know, all right, now that you know, we can work on it, right? So it's just about realigning. That's it, all right? And after the Ten of Swords, I mean, it's the rise. That's it. You can't go any lower than the Ten of Swords. So it's a rise from here, all right? Pile number one. So it's good that the Ten of Swords came out, because I think that is confirmation that you can only fly from here, all right? Pile one. So this is where I'll leave you. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity as well as the comfort you're looking for. And my private readings are open. If you'd like to check the details, it's in the description box below. But if this is where you leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for sending me all of your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, or your comments. I read all of them. They mean so much to me. Thank you so much for the super thanks. Thank you so much for watching my page ads. That's the simplest way to support me and my channel. Alrighty, Pal 1. Thank you, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Pal 2, for those of you who chose the blue post-it, this is going to be your reading, alright? But before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, Pal 2. Let's see, who or what are you manifesting right now? Who or what is Pal 2 manifesting right now? Who or what is Pal 2 manifesting right now? I'll take that. I feel like going one more time, Pal 2. Who or what is Pal 2 manifesting right now? Who or what is Pal 2 manifesting right now? I'll take that. What is the energy that Pal 2 needs to... Oh, no. Hold on, let me ask the question correctly. What is the energy that Pal 2 needs to step into to align better with their manifestation, please? Okay, that did come out, and then... Again, okay. One more, please. Okay, need one more though. Just one. Okay, I'll take this. Right, and I'll also get any additional advice for Pal 2 to align better with their manifestation, please. Any advice for Pal 2 to align better with their manifestation, please. Okay, I'll take that. Any advice for Pal 2? I'll take that. Any advice for Pal 2? Okay. I feel like I'm already getting messages for your reading, Pal 2. Any advice? Okay, way too many. Okay. Okay, I'll take those, but I'll keep these back. Okay. Alrighty, Pal 2. Let's get into it. So, who or what are you manifesting? Wow. Okay. Wow, Pal 2. We've got the Magician and the Empress for you. Wow. Okay. Powerful energies there, Pal 2. And we've got the Lamb. And we've got the Buffalo. Okay, let's take a look, Pal 2. We've got 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, King of Cups, King of Swords, the Tower, 6 of Coins, the Moon, Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Swords, 7 of Coins, 9 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords. All right. A lot of messages to get into. Pile number 2. This is powerful stuff. So Hold on, give me a second. All right, pile 2. You really stepped up in your life. I'm seeing that there has been a lot that you have been through. Pile number 2. I'm seeing different scenarios play out, so take which resonates. For some of you, it's related to your love life. For some of you, it is related to your abundance. But one common theme for all of you is that it's been a very long period of just pain, pile 2. It's been a very long period of pain. And I see that you've not really been able to tell anyone or express to anyone what you've been going through. You've been waiting for a very long time for things to shift in your life. It could be one aspect. Frankly, I'm seeing all aspects of your life. It's kind of like there has been a complete breakdown of your life, and it has been going on for quite some time. And it looks like when this breakdown was happening, you started looking within. You could have had your spiritual awakening. You could have started looking into spirituality to get more answers about what you're going through. You could have started your self-love and healing journey because of how much of mental agony this phase of your life has caused. And what has happened as a result of that, pile number 2, is that you have actually become a manifester. You are in very powerful energies right now. You've already stepped into it. I felt called to pull out 2 cards, pile 2, and there's a reason for that. You are manifesting a beautiful love for yourself, not just in connections, but love for your life as well. It looks like for a very long period of time, I think you struggle to find happiness. Pile number 2, this is heavy energies. Pile number 2, and despite what you've been through, it looks like you were always very positive. You kept feeling intuitively that things are going to shift in your life, like things are going to shift, and it looks like a lot of time has passed, but you've still held on to the hope. For all of you, I'm getting that this is different aspects of your life. This is not just one aspect of your life that has crumbled, but what you are manifesting for yourself. My dear pal 2, I just want to give you a hug right now because you've done a lot of inner work, pal 2. This is massive leaps that you've taken for yourself. Like, I think that at one point you were waiting for things to shift, and then you decided to take charge of your life, and you said, all right, if things are not shifting in my life, then I'm going to be the one to shift into. And frankly, pal 2, you've done it. Pal 2, this is more of confirmation that you've done it. You've stepped into the energy that you were meant to. Like, I took these out for advice, pal 2, but this to me is more about what's coming your way, pal 2. This is not advice for you. This is more about telling me the story, the backstory of what has happened. Because you are in that energy already. You are in alignment, pal 2. This is beautiful energy, and I'm feeling absolutely honored to tap into this energy, all right? So let's get into what you can expect next for your life, because that's what's come out over here. So one thing is that pile number 2, you are going to start to feel very solid in your life. You're going to start to feel very stable. Things around you are starting to kind of, like, it looks like before, the minute you would take a step, things would just crumble. It doesn't have to be love connections. It could be other aspects of your life. But it looks like every step you took, it was just very, very unstable, very shaky. You didn't really have stability for yourself. But now, every step that you are taking, it's actually very, very grounded. It's going to make you feel safe to take steps. All right. That is the energy that is coming up next for you. You are already in alignment, pile number 2. All right. So things are shifting in your life. There's going to be a lot of joy in your life coming in. Pile number 2. There is going to be love in your life. There is going to be connections that bring you joy, happiness, connections that make you feel content with your life. There is also going to be other aspects of your life that kind of tickle your intellectual curiosity. You're going to be excited about life, all right? And more importantly, you are going to feel very, very stable. Pile number 2, the time for confusion and chaos is leaving your life, all right? I'm seeing tower moments after tower moments, pile number 2. It's not just been one tower moment. So that's why I feel like it could be different aspects of your life as well. But pile number 2, you are unlocking joy for yourself. You are unlocking peace for yourself. You are unlocking a lot of abundance for yourself. I'm seeing a renewed sense of love for life. That is what you are unlocking. So whatever it is, pile number 2, any aspect of your life where you felt that things were not moving forward, you felt that it was really, really hindering your emotional and mental well-being, all of those restraints, whether it is, physical restraints, or it could be, mental restraints that you kept on yourself, all of those are going. Pile number 2. And for some of you, you are actually manifesting 2 people. Pile number 2, this is not one person. You are manifesting 2 people stepping into your life in a romantic sense, and or it could be familial or platonic, but one person is going to be very, very emotionally mature. All right, the emotionally mature person, they're going to be very, very protective of you. You are going to feel very, very safe with them. This person is like, there's going to be an emotional depth to them that you have not seen before ever in your life. And you are going to be able to open up to this person. Their gender doesn't matter. It's just going to be a person that frankly is going to be very, very protective of you. They're always going to make sure that you are going to be safe around them. That is one person who's stepping into your life. Pile number 2. Doesn't have to be romantic, all right? But that energy is definitely stepping into your life, and you have manifested it for yourself. There is also another person who is stepping into your life, pile 2, who is going to, kind of tickle your intellectual curiosity. This person is going to be very, very aligned to, like, the way that I see it, pile number 2, this person will understand you. Like, even the most quirkiest thoughts that you have, this person is going to align. For a small portion of you, I see that this is going to be one person where they're going to have emotional depth to them, as well as they're going to be, someone that you can just sit and talk to for hours. All right. So for some of you, it's going to be one person. But for a majority of you, I'm seeing 2 different people that you are manifesting for yourselves. And it's going to be someone who brings clarity into your life. I would not be surprised if this is a mentor of sorts for the areas of your life that you are struggling with. It's going to be someone you look up to in terms of their intellectual capacity. All right? So one person who makes you feel safe, one person that you look up to. For some of you, it could be both of the energies, could be one person. So it really depends on your situation. Pile number 2, another message that's coming through is the reason why you had to go through what you went through is because there was a lot of things in your life that was not serving you. Pile number 2, it could be people, it could be situations, it could be your own values, your own belief systems, your own thought processes that were not serving you. And there needed to be a very, very big crumbling, because, gotta tell you this, Pal 2. Can you see the tower moment here? Can you see the lightning here? I think it was meant to get you into this energy, the way that I see the buffalo energy, pile number 2, and I think that you've already stepped into this energy, so this is more of confirmation for you. It looks like before you were very reactive as a person. Every small thing would just, you would get triggered and you would react. Today, you choose peace over everything else. And that is the energy that you had to step into. And because your reactive nature was like a little bit to the extreme, and I'm not calling you out over here, it looks like there have been experiences that led to those, I'm seeing primarily in your childhood. Maybe you felt very, very unsafe in your childhood, and you felt the need to constantly protect yourself. And so that, kind of led to you constantly being reactive because you were afraid of feeling unsafe again. No judgment over here, Pal 2, all right? There's never going to be any judgment on my channel, but I do see that this was the energy that you have been in, and it looks like even though things around you were very, very chaotic, you have found that you can be the person that you can fall back on. I hope that made sense, Pal 2, because that's the way that it's coming to me. And so it's because you trust yourself so much, you have yourself to fall back on, you've kind of gotten into an energy where nothing phases you at this point in your life. Pile number 2, you have found peace within yourself. You have created happiness for yourself. You do not rely on anyone else to make you feel safe, which is why you are actually manifesting someone who's going to make you feel safe. Like, even though you feel safe on your own, it's possible that you might not have felt safe around other people, but you are manifesting someone that is going to be someone that you feel as safe and as protected as you feel when you are on your own. Pile number 2. You are also manifesting just happiness, Pile 2. This is joy, this is peace, this is contentment at its core. There's going to be a lot of time that you are going to, like, time that is given to you to spend just observing life around you, a renewed sense of joy, to observe little things that bring you happiness. For some of you, I would not be surprised if you actually end up in a place where there are animals around you and you just take the time to be a part of their life, because that by itself is a blessing. Pile number 2, in my opinion, frankly, that's what I feel, and I think you also resonate with that thought. To be a part of their life is a blessing. And I think that is also another thing that you've unlocked. You are going to be absorbing the energy of joy from the beings around you. Because it looks like for a very, very long time, pile number 2, you've just been absorbing the negative energy. I mean, today, yes, you protected yourself from it. You've learned how to protect yourself from it. But it looks like for a very, very long time, you are constantly absorbing the negative energy around you. But it looks like you've shifted into an energy where today you can recognize glimmers, you can recognize positive energy around you, healthy energy around you. And today you've manifested a life where there is an abundance of that healthy and positive energy for you to tap into. Pile number 2, this is very, very beautiful messages that are coming. For some of you, you could be manifesting a partner, Pile 2. You could be manifesting a partner that you feel safe and protected with, a partner that just allows you to be in your feminine energy. And I know that a lot of people say, oh, allow, nobody should be allowing you. It's about the complementary energy. That's what I wish to tell you about. It's that they're going to be so much in their healthy masculine energy, mixture of healthy and masculine. They're going to be so much in their healthy masculine energy, and they're also going to have a very, very healed feminine energy to them. Pile number 2, so much so that your your feminine energy is going to feel naturally safe to be around this person. It's possible that you've had to really tap into your masculine energy for a very, very long time in your life and had to suppress your feminine energy because, well, it's just the circumstances that you had been through. It really forced you to tap more into your masculine energy to protect yourself. But it looks like the era of your life that you are stepping into, I'm saying era because this is going to be a long phase in your life. Pile number 2, the era that you are stepping into, you are going to have a very, very beautiful and healthy balance of your masculine as well as your feminine energy. And more importantly, your feminine energy is going to feel safe enough to come out and play because there is just going to be such healthy masculine energy around as well as healed feminine energy around. And no longer, Paltu, no longer are you going to be sad about the life that has passed. There is so much of abundance coming your way in love, in finances as well, because we are seeing 7 of coins. Like I said, this is, and we've got 6 of coins as well. So I'm seeing this to be a big change in your life. I mean, it's no joke that we got the Magician as well as the Empress. Pile number 2, this is, wow, I don't have any words because you've done it, Paltu. That's all I wish to say. You've done it, and you are in energy alignment. There's no other advice that I can give you because you've done it for yourself. The incredible amount of self-awareness that you have developed in this phase is just, I can only imagine what you had to go through to get here, Paltu. I can only imagine. I'm feeling it. I can definitely feel it. And I'm definitely getting very, very emotional. So I think that's your energy that I'm tapping into. But pile number 2, this is, you're getting every aspect of your life that if there was ever a time in your life, or multiple times, I'm getting multiple times for you, Paltu, where you wished for something different and you still kept a healthy mindset going through what you had to go through, every single part of that aspect in your life, you have manifested it for yourself. It is coming, Paltu. The major theme of your reading is you are in alignment. There is nothing more for you to do. Continue being in the energy that you are. Things are shifting for you. Pile number 2, all right? Every time there has been a contrast in your life, I'm seeing that you have stepped into alignment. It's a very, very deep message there. Pile number 2. And I really have to commend you on how much faith you've had, Pile 2, throughout whatever it is that you've been through. Like, you didn't know what was coming, but you still kept going, Pile 2. That is just, to not know and keep going, that is, I mean, you are immensely strong, Pile 2. And I'm just honored to be tapping into your energy. So Pile 2, it's coming. Things are shifting very, very fast for you, Pile 2. Things are shifting very, very fast. Continue being in the energy that you are in. You're doing everything right, Pile 2. There is no advice coming for you. You're doing everything right. All right? And Pile 2, take some time to gain clarity about what you wish to manifest also, right? You are in very, very powerful energy, all right? So I guess one tiny, like it's like negligible, I guess I would say, because you've already subconsciously gained clarity about what you are manifesting for your life, and you've kind of shown it in the energy that you are in. One more message that's coming through is You are getting everything that you deserve and much more, pile number 2. But yes, one tiny, tiny thing, pile number 2, just because you are in that manifesting energy right now and you are in that powerful energy, take some time to maybe write down or take some time to just visualize. I'm getting more visualize what exactly you want to manifest for yourself in all aspects of your life. Kind of see how they all tie up together. The more detailed you can go into this, trust me, because you are in that energy, it is actually going to align. All right, pal 2? But energy wise, you've already aligned. There's nothing more that you should be doing at this point in time. But I am seeing that if there's something more that you wish to manifest for yourself other than what you already have been manifesting, I'm saying go for it. All right, pal 2, and just see how that new thing that you are manifesting for yourself ties into the previous vision of alignment that you have envisioned for yourself, and just see how it ties up together. So just spend some time just gaining a little bit of clarity for that, just because you are in that energy, pile number 2. But otherwise, no, there is nothing. You are in alignment, pile number 2, and things are shifting. Things are shifting very, very fast. Things are shifting very, very fast, pile 2. All right? All I can say is just stay in the energy. The universe is working it all out for you. There is nothing that you should be doing at this point except to stay in that energy that you are in, all right, pal 2? This is where I will leave you today. I'm feeling incredibly proud of you, pal 2. This is powerful energy, pal 2. This is powerful energy, and it's not just one aspect. It looks like there has been tower after tower about different aspects of your life, and you're still here standing strong. I feel like putting this here, pal 2. Like, you should be very, very proud of yourself, pal 2. That's another message that's coming through. If you haven't taken the time to look back at how far you've come, please do. Please take the time today to see how far you've come, pal 2. All right? Because your past self versions, they deserve it. All right? They deserve you today to look back at how far you've come. Because I think you kept going. You kept going despite it all. And they too need to be honored, right? They too need to be honored. So I guess from me to you, pal number 2, this is coming from me, all right, from my experience. Take some time to look back, pal 2. Take some time to look back. Take some time to honor your journey. Take some time to honor each of the versions that you had to evolve into. Take some time to shower so much of love. Trust me, the way that it works, even though you're here today, if you shower love to the past versions of yourself, they will feel it at the time. They will. And I know it doesn't make sense, and it's energy at the end of it, but you would have felt it at that point in time because your version today has sent love back, and I'm being called to tell you to do so. So this is coming from me, pal number 2, just out of my experience, and take some time to celebrate where you are at, pal 2. All right? In the hurry to get to your manifestation, don't forget to celebrate where you are at. You are here today. You have made it here today. And that by itself is commendable, all right? So however you choose to celebrate, whether it's taking time out for yourself, whether it's taking time out to reflect, whether it's going on a shopping spree, we all have our processes, our ways and methods of celebrating. But yeah, take some time, whether it is spending time with your loved ones intentionally, or just even writing a letter to your future self, writing a letter to your past self. However you wish to celebrate, please take the time to acknowledge how far you've come, and things are shifting, pal 2. That's all I can say. Things are shifting, all right? And they're shifting very, very fast. So take some time to enjoy that as well, all right? Take some time to enjoy your manifestation as well, all right, pal 2? Alrighty, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, the clarity, as well as the confirmation you were looking for, pal 2. Thank you so much for sending me so much love and positive energy. It means so much to me, whether it's with your like, share, subscribe, or your comments. I read all of them. They mean so much to me. Thank you so much for the super thanks. Thank you so much for watching my page ads. You know, that's the simplest way to support me and my channel. So, pal 2, take care of yourself, enjoy, celebrate, and continue doing what you're doing. And I just hope that you take some time today to feel very, very proud of yourself, because you absolutely deserve it. All right, double thumbs up. All right, pal 2, bye-bye.